Hi, my name is Rohan Hindocha. I'm the founder of FutureWise Financial Planners. FutureWise is a personal finance startup where we help our clients manage and organize their finances. FutureWise was started in about a year ago. We are currently an 8-member team. It's a mix of technology and financial planners. Recruitment is something that we take very seriously because we are trying to build a core team. So I myself take up the screening of resumes, shortlisting candidates and interviewing them. So we do not normally rely on an HR team and rather do it in-house. We typically receive about 8 to 10 CVs in a month. And the way I go about shortlisting a resume really depends on what kind of a profile I'm looking out for. If it's a senior management profile, then one of the most important things that I look forward to is the stability that the person has shown. If it's on the other hand, if it's someone who's new on board, then we normally see what kind of academics they have, what kind of extracurricular activities the person does, in terms of some projects that he's undertaken, which shows some leadership skills. So that's something we really focus on in terms of shortlisting the resumes. Nowadays, we also started making it a point that we look at their social media profiles, like let's say their Facebook or their LinkedIn, because that tells a lot about what the candidate does, in terms of his soft skills, whether people listen to him, how well read he is. So that's what we typically see how to screen the resumes and shortlist people. So regarding the ideal time a person should spend in a company, it depends, but if you want to understand from a startup perspective what that should be, I would say ideally 3 to 5 years. That's the time when you really see the company growing from, let's say, a 10 people to 100 people organization, and that journey is really exciting. So if you join a startup and you're living in a year or so, I don't think you would have gained much of experience. So ideally, stick around, stay 3 to 5 years, see the company growing from 10 to 100, learn in the meantime, whatever you can. And on the other hand, it shows stability, that you are here for the long term. So it really gives a lot of comfort, when you're going from this company to the other company. So I would say stick around wherever you are, and if you really believe, the company is doing the right thing, just stick around. So what measures should an individual take to help them grow? So we see at a startup, we are always looking out for people who are curious about new things, trying to learn new things every day. On the other hand, keep doing things which make you uncomfortable. And every day, if you're doing one thing which makes you uncomfortable, I think you are learning. You're growing as a person. So it's really important, to go out of your comfort zone and start doing new things. Because at the end of the day, in startup life, it's not just about how good you are in your domain, but there are a lot of things to be done. Multiple things which needs to be taken care of. So make it a point to start doing new things rather than just sticking to your job profile. So that's a very important thing. And at the end of the day, it makes sense to balance out your personal life and your family and your corporate life. So have fun, take enough time out of your corporate life and spend time with your family, and just have fun in whatever you're doing. So when I first heard about the Khushogi Planning Initiative by Max New York Life, I thought it's a great cause, and so the message for the viewers is to just bring that stability in your career and see yourself rising up the corporate ladder. I'm sure it's a great sense of achievement that you get, and I believe that's right way to really go about achieving your goals. So all the best.